Hey future tech wizards, got an exam coming up? Need a quick, no-nonsense revision on networking? Well, you are in the right place. In the next few minutes, we are going to cover all the key networking concepts that you must know. Let's jump right in. Overview of networking. Alright, let's start with a quick overview of networking. Networking is basically how computers communicate with each other over the internet or within a local network. It's like a highway where data travels from one device to another. Without networking, we wouldn't be able to send emails, browse the web, or even chat on social media. So yeah, it's pretty essential. Networking basics, port number, protocols, and classes. Now let's dive into some networking basics that you need to understand. Port number. Port numbers are like doors on a computer. They allow different applications to communicate over the network. For example, HTTP uses port 80, HTTPS uses port 443, FTP uses port 21. These ports ensure that the data reaches the right application on the computer. Think of it knocking on the right door to deliver a message. Let's talk about protocols. A protocol is a set of rules that governs how data is transmitted. Some common protocols are TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. Reliable, ensures data is received in the correct order. Next you have is UDP, User Datagram Protocol. Faster but less reliable, often used for streaming or gaming. IP, that is Internet Protocol, responsible for addressing and routing the data packets to the right destination. Protocols help establish how computers talk to each other in a standardized way. Let's talk about networking classes. Java provides several classes for networking, such as socket. Socket represents a connection to a specific port. You have server socket, used by servers to listen for incoming client connections. These classes make it easy for you to build networking applications in Java. Sockets, reading from and writing to a socket. Now let's talk about sockets. This is the core of networking. A socket is like an endpoint for communication. It's a combination of an IP address and a port number that allows data to be sent and received over the network. Creating a socket. To start a communication, a client creates a socket to connect to the server. Here's a simple example. Reading from a socket. Once the connection is established, you can read data from the socket using input streams. Here's how. Writing to a socket. To send data to the server, you use an output stream. These examples show how data flows between the client and the server. Remember, one side sends data and the other receives it, all via socket. Okay, let's quickly recap everything. Networking is how computers communicate, and it's powered by port numbers, protocols, and networking classes in Java. Port numbers act as doors to different applications. Protocols like TCP and UDP ensures that data is transmitted correctly or quickly depending on the protocol. Sockets allow you to connect to another computer, read from it, and write data to it. Also, here's a quick revision for client-side programming and server-side programming for creating socket. Hey everyone, our free advanced Java course is launching soon on Udemy. Here's what you'll get. Practice test, interview prep tips, quizzes, and assignments to help you build a standout portfolio. Ready to level up your Java skills? Find the link in the description below and enroll for free. That's your crash course on networking in just a few minutes. How easy was that? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and drop any questions in the comment below. Good luck with your exams. You've got this.